Good evening all. Audio video clear, please let me know. Yes. So welcome all of you. Today we are discussing the topic symbol series or symbol sequence. Invite all your friends. This is also a topic that is useful for many competitive exam. In GATE exam there is a topic called spatial aptitude, which is an extension of this topic itself. Symbol series, the ideas that you are learning in this class will be useful for spatial aptitude topic in GATE exam also, and many other exam have similar questions. So invite all your friends to be part of this session. Audio video clear now? Yes. Okay. So last classes we discussed about number sequence, letter sequence, and today we are discussing about symbol sequence. So those of you want to be part of our free resources, check the description of this video or scan this QR code and you can find the link to get the free resources. And today we are discussing about symbol sequence in particular. Okay, in symbol sequence you need to first understand some operations. Some operations you should be clear about. One is, what is flipping? I hope all of you know what is flipping. This is flipping. If it is flipped in the horizontal direction, this is how it will look. We can flip it vertically also. This is a vertical flip. All of you are understanding through these slides. I hope it is self-explanatory. If there is any doubts, please ask. So this is actually a horizontal and vertical flip. So hope all of you understood this flipping idea. Horizontal, vertical, and one more, that means horizontal and vertical is done. So that is clear, I guess. Now another operation. So the first operation is flipping. Second operation is, what is rotation? What is rotation? That also you should understand. Rotation is like, if this is a normal image, this is a 90-degree rotation. This is another 90, that means total 180-degree rotation. Another 90, that is 270-degree. That means 3 90s. If one more 90, that will be again 360. That means that original image itself. That means this is how the 360-degree rotation will look like. Is it clear what is rotation? Flipping, rotation and translation, these three ideas you should be clear about. Most of the question have one of these ideas involved. So rotation is clear. Third idea is translation. Translation just means shifting from one position to another. For example, this image ABC triangle, if you are flipping it or if you are moving it to another position, that is called translation. That means in translation we can do rotation, flipping also. Translation just means shifting from one place to another place. So these three operations are clear. And another idea you should know is mirror image. I hope all of you know what is a mirror image. For example, look at this image. Here this object's mirror image is this. Here it is upward and downward. The object is upward and image is downward. It can be like this. Object can be positioned left side, then the image will be right side. And this imaginary line at the center is called line of symmetry. Here the line of symmetry is this. The line that separates the object and the image. That is called line of symmetry. Imaginary line that pass through the center and divide the shape into identical halves. So I hope all of you are clear about the line of symmetry also. Basically this much things you should know to do questions from this chapter. Now I hope you will be able to do questions from this chapter. We will see few questions and get clarity of this concept. This chapter is also comparatively easier compared to number sequence. This is easier. Letter sequence was also easier. So this is also similar. This was a 2023 NET exam problem. 2023 NET exam problem. All of you make a try. This is a good question. All of you try this. Any answers? Okay, many of you got an answer. Let's see whether it is right. Very good. Many of you got answer. Option B and option D you can see in the chat. Let's see which is correct. A square paper is folded twice to form twice to a square shape, 1/4 the area in the original square. Yeah, literally you can take a paper and understand this. If this is a square paper, this is rectangle, but just assume it is a square paper. Fold it like this, fold it like this. That is what the question is saying. Then you are cutting like this. Question says that after folding like this, it is cut this way. That means on the top also you are making a triangle like this, and on the bottom also you are making a triangle here. You can, yeah, in exam hall maybe practically you cannot do like this, so you have to imagine it. And here you are making a circle, here you are making a circle. Yeah, with this triangle itself you can understand what will happen. When you open this, what will happen? There will be like a mirror image. One triangle, there will be an opposite triangle, like a mirror image we discussed now. And on the top and on the bottom. This is one unfolding. One more unfolding you can do. One more unfolding if you do, just like this triangle's mirror image will be here, and this triangle's mirror image, these two triangles mirror image will be here, this triangle mirror image will be here. I hope all of you are understanding. Yeah, you don't have to take a paper and see this, you can actually imagine this. But to clear the doubts if anyone have, that is why I just showed with the paper itself. That means clearly we can see how the triangle will look like. This triangle, option D is clearly wrong because there is gap between the triangle. That should not happen, na? Because this is on the edge. So definitely this triangle, like this only the next triangle will look like a mirror image. There should not be gap in between. That itself eliminates option D. Now look at the circle. What happens to the circle? There are two circles in this. When you open up, there will be 2 into 2 into 2, 8 circles. Now, 2 circles on this. There are totally 4 surfaces here. So 4 surfaces, 4 into 2, 8 circles should be there. So option C is eliminated because that is more than 8 circles. It is 32 circles. That is clearly wrong. So 32 circles is wrong. Option A and B both are giving 8 circles, but the position of circle is important. Again, this is the line of symmetry. This triangle, mirror image, this circle, mirror image. This circle is right side, so this, in the mirror image, the circle will be left side. That means option B is making sense. But in option A, this is also right side. That is not how the mirror image will look like, na? I hope all of you understood why we are connecting it to mirror image. Here there is no mirror or mirror image, but to understand, we are understanding that way, that it looks exactly like a mirror image. If this is the line of symmetry, right circle will be left circle and left circle will be left triangle will be right triangle. That is correct in option B only. Option A clearly can be eliminated. All of you understood this? This way of eliminating option is the best way to do this question actually. The best way to do this question is elimination itself. So, We have to imagine how the triangle will be, so that that first you understand, then you look at the circle. That way you can easily eliminate options. Hope this is clear, all of you. So that was a 2023 NET exam problem. Another 2022 NET exam problem we will see. Here it is not the same as previous question, it is something different. Carefully try this question, all of you. All of you try, 2 minutes to try. Any answers? So here the question is to find the next figure. Looking at the pattern, you have to identify the next figure. So what all are the changing objects you need to first identify. Here the changing objects are the direction of the arrow or the position of the arrow. First it was downward, then it is a rotation. Among translation, rotation and flipping, rotation is the idea here. From here to here. So that is a 45-degree rotation. Na? It's not 90 degree, it's a 45-degree rotation, we can say, from here to here. But next it is a 90-degree rotation. Look at this. Next image is here now. So that is a 90-degree rotation. 45 degree, 90 degree. Next from here, it is moving to here. So that is a 135 degree. That is 45 plus 45 plus 45. 3 45s are there. So that is 135 degree. All of you are understanding this? So by that pattern, 45 degree rotation, 90 degree rotation, 135 degree rotation, 45, 2 45s, 3 45s. So 4 45s, that is 180 degree rotation. That is a U-turn it will look like. U-turn means it should look like this. How many options are there which looks like that? That we can first check. This is a U-turn. This is also okay. This option is wrong. This option is wrong because the position of the arrow is clearly wrong there. But still 2 options are there. So you cannot finish the question there. You have to look at the plus symbol also or the cross symbol also. Plus symbol we can say that is also moving clockwise or anti-clockwise. That also you should look here. So from here, first image is here. From here it is moving to here. Then it is moving to here. So clockwise 1 movement, then clockwise 2 movements to reach here, then clockwise 3 movements to reach here. 1 movement, 2 movement, 3 movement. So it should be 4 movement next now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So back to here. All of you are understanding why it should be here. So the only option satisfying this is option D, because option A, the plus symbol is somewhere else. So option D only is the correct answer. How many of you understood this? The plus symbol idea I will tell you one more time. From this corner to this corner, from here to here, that means 1 corner, then 2 corners, then 3 corners, then 4 corners. So that is the pattern that is following. 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. So next 4. So it should be back to this position itself. Or angle wise also you can say 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. All of you understood? Then another question, 2018 NET exam problem. Please try this. In the last few GATE exams, frequently questions like this are asked. Little more trickier versions of these kinds of questions are asked. As I told, in GATE exam, there is a new topic that was introduced about 4 years back, spatial aptitude. That is again extension of this topic. Separate lectures on spatial aptitude is also given in the GATE course. You can check out that also, or in the study material we will add that link also of the GATE free lecture on this topic. Some of you already got the answer right, so we'll start explaining. Find the missing figure. So changing properties. What are the changing properties? Position and number of crosses. Initially 4 crosses are there. That 4 crosses is decreasing to 3 crosses. That means 1 cross is vanished. Which cross? This cross is vanished. Next image 2 crosses only. That means this cross is vanished. So the crosses are vanishing in a clockwise fashion. From this to here, then this should be vanished. So this will only remain. All of you understood that in the missing image the cross should be here. Then what is the another changing property? The direction of the arrow. This arrow facing this direction, this arrow facing this direction. Right, left, then right. So obviously next it should be left. You can check options, how many options are satisfying this. That itself eliminates, or that itself finishes the question. Look at this. These 2 options only satisfies the crosses. So these 2 options are eliminated. And this, among this, only correct option should be option C, because this cannot be possible. So once you understood that these eliminates 3 options, you don't have to try any further. But if the options are tricky, you have to try further. Position of dots you can check. This dot. From here to here. Left, right, left. So it should be right next. Finally, the number of lines. Number of lines means this line. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. So it should be naturally 4 lines next. So all these conditions are satisfied in option C. So clearly option C is the correct answer. That is also clear. Then try the next question. This chapter is very interesting. Do let us know whether this session is also interesting in the comment section and in the live chat. So try this question also, all of you. Many of you got an answer. Very good, very good. What could be the 4th figure in the sequence? So here what are the changing properties? So the dot is changing, arrow is changing, and the circle and square are also changing. Small black circle or small black dot, how it is changing? It's a rotation from here to here to here. That is from corners, adjacent corner it is moving that way. That means the missing figure, it should be like this. Clear, right? Then the arrow, that also is a clockwise rotation from here to here. That is corners itself, corners of the square. Then here, so the next corner is clearly this. These 2 things you can check options. And circle and square, what happens? Here the square is outside and circle is inside the square. Here square inside, circle outside. Next figure circle inside, square outside. So next figure automatically it should be circle outside and square inside. Na? Circle square position is swapped in every figures from here to here to here. So in the missing figure it should be this. So all these are satisfied in which option? Yeah, you have to carefully look at it. In panic you can look, you can feel like options are looking very similar. Circle outside, square inside, that is not satisfied in option B and D. That is why they are wrong. So and arrow and one second. It should be, yeah, circle outside, square inside. That is satisfied only in option C. So option C will be the correct answer. Now next question is even more easier. Try this all of you. Very simple question. If this session is interesting, do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach to more people. That is a gentle request to all of you. If you feel this session is useful, do hit the like button. So try this all of you. Very simple question now. What should be the correct pattern in the empty square? Mirror image is the idea. This pair you look at and then apply it to this pair. This pair, look at this mirror image, because this mirror image this mirror image this mirror image this triangle mirror image this. Similarly, third figure is this. This mirror image should be like this now. And this mirror image should be like this, and this mirror image should be like this. So all the three are satisfied in option C. So option C will be the correct answer. Hope all of you understood this. Option C will be the correct answer. This and this you have to check. One more question I will show you. This is a homework question. Please try this question as a homework question. This is also an interesting one. Try this. The study material we will add this also. So try this question. This is another interesting one. Many of you got the answer right. Very good. Let's see. Find the next pattern in the given sequence. So here what are the changing properties? One is the dot. Look at this. One dot becomes two dot. First and second image, if you look at it, one dot becomes two dot. And from this side, it is shifting to the opposite side. One dot double is two dot. Na? So the number of dots are doubled, we can say. Same way, third and fourth image, if you look at it, looking at the dots itself, you can eliminate options. Two dot in this side. So it should be four dots in the other side, na? In the missing image. Four dots in the other side, there is only one option that is satisfying that. Four dots in the opposite side. Two dots here. So it should be four dots. Double of two. Four dots. This is not four dots. This is four dots, but the position is wrong. This is not four dots. So three options are eliminated right away. Without even checking the other properties, you could have finished it. But if the options were tougher, definitely you have to check the other things. So I will tell about other things also. This is facing downward, this is facing upward. This is facing downward, so in the missing image it should be facing upward. Option C is okay with that, option D is okay with that, option A is okay, but option B, the position of arrow is wrong. And what else? Look at this, a circle and there are 3 triangles inside. So the triangle was inside the circle. In this, the triangle is outside and the circles are inside the triangles. So the circles and triangles positions are interchanged. Inside, outside, that is interchanged. So here triangle and square. Triangle, inside there are 3 squares. So in the next image, squares, inside there should be 3 triangles. Squares, inside there should be 3 triangles. That is also satisfied in option C. Look at this. All of you clear? Please respond. Arrow position, circle, square. In this case, triangle, square. That idea is also satisfied. One more question. Try this one. True, Shaishta. These kinds of questions is a real eye test. Our presence of mind is also very important. If you misunderstand one part of the image also, you may get a wrong answer. But basically questions are simple. Patience and presence of mind is the key. Okay, so find the next pattern. So first two, next two. First two images, triangle outside and circle inside a big circle. Next image, triangle inside and circle outside a big circle. First two images, circle, 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 small circle was inside, here it is outside. Small triangle was outside, here it is inside. So they are swapping positions, we can say. Similarly, third image is this. This small triangle inside, square outside. So they should swap their positions. They should swap their position. So the square should go inside and the triangle should come outside. Which option says so? Option C is saying so. So option C is the answer. Yeah, we can see that many of the options, many of the question option C is a correct answer. But we cannot generalize like that. Don't do that. But here you can observe such a pattern in this questions. That is just coincidental. And this question you can try yourself. So this is the basic idea of symbol sequence chapter. Did you got a basic idea? Do let me know. Was the session useful? Yeah, all of you, if you felt the session useful, do hit the like button. Some people are like, how much I learned, I will not hit the like button. I want to learn more. Maybe I will hit it on the last day only. Some people are like that, I guess. But what as I told, if you feel the session is useful, do let the educators know that. That is an inspiration for educators to give their maximum, or to, that is an inspiration. Just like when you study, when you prepare, there will be some days it is so dull that you feel like I don't want to study anymore, or it is I'm not getting a motivation. Educators also have the same feeling some days. They feel very dull, that they want a motivation from the students, that their sessions are actually useful for them. That is a big motivation for the educators to keep up their josh. So that is a gentle request. If you feel not only educational video, any video, if you feel that that video or that lecture is useful for you, or that video is useful for you, it is a nice gesture to hit the like button or do comment on this video. So that will whether it is an educator or it is a general content creator also, that will be a motivation for them to continue. So okay, Kirandeep, good to know. Okay, Sharishta, good to know. Okay, so I think we can conclude here. This question is so simple. It is mirror image. First image, mirror image is second. Third image, mirror image is second. Next. So option B will be the correct answer. Yes, Samia, it is high always. Okay, so let's conclude. Few more questions for your practice. As homework questions, you can try them. Those of you have the book we have written, General Aptitude and New Outlook. All these questions are there in that book also. Okay, so that's it. Thank you all. Tomorrow, yeah, just want to know, actually tomorrow, next 2-3 days, I have some other sessions in the evening time. If I change the timing, will you be able to attend for 2-3 days? Because if we postpone 2-3 days, continuous classes won't be there. That is why if you people are okay with some maybe evening 4 o'clock or something, then tomorrow I will take only for tomorrow mainly a change of time instead of 8:30, if you people are okay with it. Because as I told, I want maximum content or almost all the content to be finished before your CSIR exam. For that, maybe some lectures at least we have to change the timing, or I will try to keep it at a time. Earlier we used to take classes always at 11 o'clock, morning 11 o'clock, but I don't know whether tomorrow 11 o'clock, because some other classes are there in the morning also. Otherwise evening time, maybe 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, afternoon I will try to take tomorrow. And as I told, GATE exam also, extensions of this idea are asked. These are those questions, that questions also, these question solutions are also there in the GATE course. GATE course are also available free of cost in this channel. Check out the playlist, GATE General Aptitude, GATE 2024 General Aptitude. There's a free course in this channel. Those of you want, you can attend. Srimanta, tomorrow I am not sure. If possible, I will take it at 4 o'clock or something. Cannot confirm it. I will update it in our Telegram channel, WhatsApp group, or in the subscribe this channel, so that in the I will update it in the community tab when I confirm the timing. So yeah, if you subscribe and hit the bell icon, the good thing is whenever the educator goes live, you will be getting the notification. So that way you will not miss any live classes. Okay, so as I told, this playlist you can check. Spatial aptitude lecture in this playlist, if you check, you can learn more about this kind of questions, and GATE related questions of this topic also you can see there. Okay, so that's it. Thank you all of you. Welcome Kirandeep. Thank you for the good words. Thank you Srimanta. Let's conclude, and as I always tell, do let others also know about these free initiatives. That will be a good thing that you can do. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good night. See you all on the next class.